How hard is it, man? These brokers, I was just telling Lita that on the way over here. I'm like, these brokers are in such a hurry that they can't put the details that you want to know in the description of the load.
Oh my God.
Well, good morning. We made it to Lomira, Wisconsin. There was a rest area here. It was about 30 something minutes from our drop. Wi-Fi was a little bit better, or the internet was a little bit better. So now it's about 7:48. Pretty nice rest area. We got to get up and find us a load.
All right, good morning. It is now 12 o'clock. We are, I don't know if I recorded anything yet or not. We're in Lomira, Wisconsin. This is a rest area about 30 minutes from our drop where we drop those Dodge trucks. I seen a couple of loads when I walked up to the bathroom this morning that were decent going down. One was going to Indiana, one was going to St. Louis, Missouri. By the time I got back to the truck, they disappeared. Well, they appeared back on the load board again, and the number that they have listed is, it goes straight to voicemail, and the voicemail is full. So we've been trying to email them. It's like they just keep refreshing the load on the board. It's like they have no idea that they either have the wrong phone number listed or something's wrong with their phone. So I don't know, but we've sat around long enough. Nothing's really hitting. So I think we're going to move down to like around the South Beloit, around the Beloit area, the area where we broke down in the Mac. And maybe sit down there and see if we can find anything from there. There were a couple of things. There's a load right now. We're talking to a broker about going to Oklahoma City. It's supposed to be 2 bucket trucks. But he's only trying to pay like $240 a mile. I'm like, look, man, I could do that. I was like, I could do that for you if you have something coming out. He's like, well, I don't have anything right now, but I could probably have something by the end of the day. Bro, I can't work off of you might have something by the end of the day. I just can't take that chance, you know? I can't be like, oh yeah, I'll run your load. Because Oklahoma City is doing really bad right now. I think there's a total of like 40 loads coming out of there, and most of them are going to like New Mexico and stuff like that. So anyways, we're going to get up, get moving around. Head to Beloit. It was cold out this morning. I actually turned the heat on this morning too, because I just couldn't get warm. I put 2 hoodies on. I have those pants that have the fleece on the inside, and I was just freezing. I kind of felt that weird like feeling in my throat too, that like maybe I was getting sick as I was walking up. It doesn't feel that bad right now, but I hope I'm not getting sick. Let me finish up my pre-trip. I already pre-tripped the engine. I always pre-trip the engine part, and then I can start the truck and then like let all the airbags and stuff fill up. That way I can listen for leaks and stuff like that while I'm checking my lights. So we'll see you guys in a bit.
I started it.
Oh, did you? Oh. Where are we going?
We're going to a quick trip.
Quick Star, baby. In Beloit. I'm pretty sure we've been there before. I think that's that brand new place that we went to that time. Where like when we were walking on the ground was like, whoa, like a waterbed.
Oh, you think so?
I think that's it. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we get, oh, I mean, we just went food shopping. Maybe if they have some deals on those pork chop things, we can grab some of those pork chop things or whatever they have a deal.
Yeah. We'll see what we got. They got over there.
Maybe get a shower. Play some Warcraft.
Their donuts are good.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Are you?
I'm a little hungry. It's 2 o'clock. We haven't had lunch.
No, we had breakfast at like 11.
No, it wasn't 11. You're lying to yourself. It was not 11.
Maybe it was 10.
It was probably 9. Because I think we woke up at like, I think I woke up at like 7:30, right?
Yeah, but I didn't start cooking until later. Because you took the dogs out and then I took the dogs out.
Oh, I guess that's true, huh?
This is what the plant's doing.
Yeah. Do you have a name for it?
No.
Oh.
Dumpster plant.
Monster plant?
Dumpster.
Dumpster plant. There you go. That's a good one. I was thinking trash, but...
I don't know. It's doing something. I guess we'll see if that butt opens up. If it's actually doing something.
Yeah. But... We got a truck up there. America! Fuck yeah!
It had flames on it.
Yeah, it did. It's basically on fire sitting still. Where you hauling? Where you going?
Fan buds. What are you doing to the TV, you weirdo? She was like smelling it.
It's like I need to make sure this isn't gonna smack me in the face.
Oh gosh. Uh-oh.
All right, we just got to the quick trip here in Beloit, south of the truck stop that the Mac actually broke down. It's exit 1, right? Exit 1?
Yeah, this is exit 1.
Into Wisconsin. Just backed in, shut the truck off, looked at the load board, and I grabbed us. They're going to put 3 Hummers on us. Picking up in, they have it listed as Chicago, but where did he say it was actually picking up at?
I didn't hear him.
Something Indiana, south of Chicago. What did he say? It's hard to hear him. He's at the airport right now. So he's going to send us over to one of his people. I mean, that's good, though, that we're not actually picking up.
Was it like Gary or?
No, it started with an M. It's not Maryville. It was like Macchiata. Some weird name, man. I'm trying to look around the map to see what I see. I don't know. Anyways, it's going to Topeka, Kansas. You don't, it's not a military, you don't need a background check or anything at the pickup, but it's going to a military base, so you need to have a clean background when you get there. So, I guess we'll wait till this Raycon comes in. I don't know if we should move over there or what. Or if we should just stay here.
I guess it depends on where it is.
Guess it depends on where it is. You're right. You're so smart. People say I should listen to you more often.
Oh, yeah.
Something just came through. This parking lot's massive. This is a good place to stop. It seems like a lot of truck drivers don't know, because you look at these other truck stops on the same exit and they're jammed in there. And then this place is like wide open. This place is amazing. All right, well, I guess we'll talk to you guys in a bit. All right, so it picks up in Mishawaka, Indiana. Which he told me was right outside of Chicago, so I took his word for it. It's 102 miles east of Chicago. We're 100 miles from Chicago right now. So I just told him, we can't do that. I can't deadhead 200 and something miles. And then I got on the load board, and it's not even worth it to go over to Topeka, Kansas, with all that deadhead. I mean, we just deadheaded what, like 2 hours down here to Beloit. I can't eat another 200 miles, man, to go into a dead area too, and to do a military load. Just put where it's picking up at, man. Like, don't put Chicago and be like, oh, it's right outside Chicago. And he's in an airport, and like, it's super noisy, and he like clicked over a few times to answer his phone, and it's like, now he's trying to throw more money at it. It was going to pay $1,800. He's like, oh, what if I paid you $1,950? It's like, that doesn't really help that much, man. I'm sorry. Don't put Chicago if it's 100 miles east of Chicago. Mishawaka, Indiana?
Yeah.
Back to the drawing boards. I would rather sit here at a good truck stop. I don't know that Beloit's a good place, but like, to find loads, but to deadhead another 200 miles on top of the 120 that we just did, you know?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I mean,
just put the city, you know? Just put the city. How hard is it, man? These brokers, I was just telling Lita that on the way over here. I'm like, these brokers are in such a hurry that they can't put the details that you want to know in the description of the load. You would rather 50 trucks call you and bother you about the load, and you can tell that they're annoyed a lot of times, where they're just like, it's picking up here, it's going there, it's this, do you want it or not? It's like, you're pissed off because these trucks are calling you, and you're having to repeat yourself, that if you would have just put the information in the description of the load, instead of, oh, I gotta get this load out right now, boom, send. Just fill it out. Just fill out the load. Stop being in a fucking hurry and fill the load out and put it on the load board. I told Lita, if it wasn't for Truck Stop making them put in a start destination, an end destination, they probably wouldn't even do that. I mean, because look, he just put Chicago for Mishawaka, Indiana. Not even close.
Just hoping to get more.
You might as well put Atlanta, Georgia, bro.
So he can get more trucks.
Yeah, I get he wants more phone calls, but look what happens. Somebody like me that's not willing to fucking bend over for you because you lied about where it was picking up just canceled on you.
They'll get another truck.
Then we called on another load for Ryan Transportation. We've hauled for them 1,000,000 times. And now they're using some third-party carrier assurance website that's rating us too low because we don't have any inspections. I'm like, look, I have an inspection. It just hasn't showed up yet. Sorry, we can't use you until it updates in the system. And I told Lita, I'm like, these brokers have all these ways of checking on trucks, but trucks have no way of checking on brokers.
Yeah, this is what it says on the website that they use to check carriers. Carrier assurance performance score is not an indicator of safety or any type of guarantee of performance. Each user must verify and analyze the data to make their own conclusions about the carrier.
So because we don't show any inspections on our truck, you're going to now not use us, even though we've hauled for you a million times and done a good job every single time.
Yeah, but this website even says it's not an indicator of safety or any type of guarantee of performance.
I mean, like I said, man, these brokers, they have so much that they can check on the trucks, but there's nothing that they're trying to push out owner-operator trucks. They don't want, the industry does not want owner-operator truck drivers. They don't want it. It doesn't matter how long you've been in. I mean, look, that was our first inspection on a semi-truck from when we went to Hot Shot. That was our very first. We never got inspected in the Mac, and if it wouldn't have been for us driving through St. Louis, I bet we would have gone another 3 years.
Yeah, maybe.
99% of the scales are closed, or when it's closed, or when it's open, we always got the bypass. I mean, as dirty as our truck is, we usually keep a clean truck. I usually overstrap, overchain, so they don't pull us in messing with us about that. But like, brokers can make a driver bend over backwards to try to make them feel better. But when it comes to us trying to check on them, they don't care. There's a million other trucks. You don't want to take the load? Screw you. I got 16 people on the other line right now. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. Well, back to looking for another load. Pretty busy. It definitely wasn't this full last time when we were here. Huh?
Yeah.
All right. Wow, my hair's crazy. Hold on, Maggie. Another day wasted. We didn't find another load. These brokers, man, just be wasting your time. I don't understand it, man. They'll post loads and not answer the phone and just keep refreshing the load. And we like email and we text. And it's like, what's the deal here? Do you guys not want to cover these loads? Like, there's a 1-pick-3 drop that I've been talking to the broker all day today. I'm like, okay, let's do this. Actually, he's not even a broker. It's they're allowing shippers on truck stop without an MC or a DOT number. They're allowing them to go on and list stuff for shipping, which I mean I'm okay with, but it's gonna have to be like, although they have to be COD loads or something, because you know obviously. Oh yeah, that is a pretty big slanted hill, isn't it? Some tall grass too, Mackie. I don't know, but he's just like super slow to answer. Like, we texted, we said, because it was a 1-pick-3 drop, and we're like, hey, when can it be picked up? And we asked him that at like 11:30, and he gets back to us at 3 o'clock and says 4 o'clock. Like, I can't do that today. It's too late now, because it was picking up in Chicago, and that's like 80 miles from us. I didn't say this, but it's like, if you would have told me back when I asked, I could have easily picked this up today. So I was like, okay, well, I mean, it's too late now, but I can pick it up tomorrow. And he's like, okay. So I was like, wow, that's kind of weird. Okay, didn't ask for an email address or anything. So I shot him over my email address and waited and waited and waited, and they still didn't get back to me. And I texted him again. I'm like, hey, if this is still available, let me know. I'll do this for you. No reply. Still on the load board. I have no idea what's going on. It's wild. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, I say this all the time about how bad loads are, but holy smokes, they are bad. I can't believe the rates. I don't know. You guys, I feel like a broken record now, that I just repeat myself over and over about how bad it is, but God, it's bad. Anyways, it is cold out here. We're gonna walk the dogs for the last time. Lita cooked us some, I guess, warmed us up some food.
Yeah.
In the microwave in there. We went and took a shower earlier. I mean, we're good to go, but man, if these brokers would just answer the phone or a text or an email or something, like, I don't know if it's a computer system. I don't know if it's a computer system posting and like there's nobody there to actually answer the phone. Man, I have no idea. They are fixing this place up though. This is a super nice place. They were putting in sprinkler systems today. I told Lita I'll just go get a job with them. Huh? Putting in some sprinklers. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm sure they'll teach me, huh? All right, let's walk these dogs and if you haven't heard me say it before, thanks for watching.